Hi everyone, welcome to Backyard Homestead. I'm trying to hold the camera steady. I'm standing by my front door because we're getting ready to go out and do the pumpkin patch and get it ready. Get all the little pumpkin seedlings that I started planted. So come and join us and check it out. We are out front, so that's our little out front bed. Let me turn you this way. And that's where we grow our pumpkins. And they basically take over the whole yard out here. Pumpkins and spaghetti squash. Aren't you gonna till it first before you put that? Shad?
What?
Don't you want to till it before you put that?
No.
I thought I'd show it because we're gonna plant the little pumpkins.
I tilled it last year, but it didn't grow nothing. So
This little tiller kicks butt for being electric. What do you guys call it?
the angry beaver.
The Angry Beaver. That's what Henry named it. It looks like it's hard to control. So they actually grow out of that little area. Like, they don't stay. They grow like halfway across the yard, but we start them over there. And we just let them grow because it's the desert. We have no grass, as you can see. This is our yard. It's all dirt, other than a couple plants. So, we might as well So after this, we'll plant the little pumpkins. And I think a spaghetti squash or acorn squash too. And I had some butternut squash. I don't know if they sprouted or not. We'll check out back. Get our little pumpkin patch in the ground. The dogs are going berserko. Here's all my seedlings. I started all of them. Most of these are pumpkins, all these big ones that are way late getting started. Look at them, they're root bound. These are some zinnias, marigolds. And these are a California native wildflower that I thought we'd put in with them. This one is spaghetti squash, and I believe these are zucchini, dark green zucchini. And the rest are pumpkins. These two are acorn squash, and this little tiny baby is butternut. And I didn't do any watermelon, which we grew some good watermelons out here. So I'll start those from seed. Alright, my husband's gonna plant them because my back's killing me. Put in some sunflower seeds. And I have these black pots that have these little obelisks. I'm gonna put petunias in the bottom and some sweet peas to grow up these thingies. Okay, we're gonna put a little bit of fertilizer. Show the fertilizer, babe. Dr. Earth.
I did not expect that.
Show the bag. We're putting that in the bottom of the holes. Just put like a handful.
Right.
Here, I'll stand back a little. It's a little bit windy, so hopefully you don't hear that horrible wind noise. And I don't have both microphones now. One got busted. No, the other night.
Put this much in.
Yeah, that's plenty. It's just to give it a start. What are you doing? You're sawing them?
For the salt.
I like how you taped your door handle on. That's so redneck. Look at his door handles. And we have the new door handles. He just hasn't fixed it. He doesn't have time. Working for USPS. Never have time and ever.
When you do, you're too injured to do it anyway.
Was that the Big Mac's pumpkins? I don't know, it's on the pot. They want out here so bad, but they won't stay in the yard. I don't feel like chasing them down. Get some of that fertilizer. I'm glad you're planting them this time, because last time I was out here breaking my back. I think that's the Big Mac's pumpkin. Yeah, I wish our front yard was fenced and the dogs could come out here, but
Me too.
maybe we'll do that.
Sideways.
Because I hate this stupid farm fencing anyways. Look at it. It's
I
old.
wouldn't call this farm fencing.
It's old and falling apart.
80s decoration fencing.
80s terrible
Well, I had
fencing.
an idea about over there that I was going to do, but I'm not going to do it. Doing T-post, like farm fencing is T-post, and then hardware cloth or something like it.
Yeah,
Just
but
go
we're
in-
not going to stay here anyway, so.
Well, let's see. Saying it's a really cheap alternative compared to like
Chain link.
chain link's ridiculous.
And we already have the gate.
right.
We have a gate. We totally could do that. Then the dogs would be able to come out here.
Right.
While we're here, I don't ever leave them unsupervised. I don't trust people that they wouldn't steal my babies. All right, we got the first 3 pumpkins in. Hopefully the
It feels so
mole,
satisfying.
the mole or gopher or whatever he
I hope
is,
it's dead or moved on.
little bastard better not eat my pumpkins. All right. We're getting there. We're gonna plant a little marigold in there just to hopefully keep certain bugs out, and hopefully it lives because it's already looking a little sad. I don't know if maybe it needed more water.
Maybe, or maybe, well, don't sweat. Too much.
It might be too much water. Yeah, I would put a lot.
There it is. See how it goes.
Yeah, it may not make it. It might make it and it might not.
Okay, what's next?
The blue pumpkins.
Which one?
I don't know, look on the things.
Big Mac's pumpkin?
Oh, well then just do those.
Each one's a different one, right?
Yeah. And those ones grow giant. We've never grown those before. They're like fair-sized pumpkins.
Really?
I know, are we putting them too close together?
I have no idea.
You never saw the saw? It has a little saw. I just bought that one from Walmart last week. 2 weeks ago. Alright, these are the Big Mac's pumpkins. So what was the ones you put down front? I think there was 2 pots that were Big Mac's pumpkins.
The blue ones, maybe?
I don't know, there's 2 pots of those Big Macs. And hopefully they grow like ginormous. And no squash bugs.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're evil.
They are savage.
They really attacked everything 2 years ago. But last year we didn't grow anything out here because the mole ate them. So I'm hoping. You know the wind's gonna blow those, right? I'm hoping that the mole is gone or at least leaves this stuff alone. It is tiring, huh?
What's next? Here we go.
One of them pumpkins. What's that one?
It says yellow
Yellow of Paris. Yeah, those get as big as the blue ones. Those are zinnias, yeah.
Blue pumpkin.
Okay.
The blue pumpkin gets a little bigger.
They both do. I'm going around and putting straw on them, just so they have a little bit of shading from the brutal heat out here. At least this side is morning sun, not afternoon. All right, we got our little, we really crammed a lot of them in there. We put straws so that they have a little bit of coverage and to hold the water. She is defiant. All right, fingers crossed the mole doesn't eat them all and they grow. We've got squash, pumpkins, and a few zucchini on this side. So the zucchinis we spaced apart good. The rest are crammed in there. Oh, and Shad planted watermelon seeds along the back. We did that. Sunflower, not watermelon. We're gonna do watermelons out back because we just don't have enough room. All right, I'm gonna come in closer. Let's get some close-ups of these guys. How many plants we should count, and then we could see if a gopher eats any.
That's a good idea.
All right, we're watering them in good because tomorrow morning the warm sun will be coming up brutal. Well, it's not summer yet, so it's not hot, but it's still pretty warm. Okay, here's a 2-week update. A little sweet pea sprouted. The petunia sprouted. So these 3 are zucchini. The 4th one didn't make it. Tiffy, my husband put the sunflowers in the way back. Way too close together. That one's got a flower on it already. And so do a couple of the pumpkins down here. One of the zinnias didn't make it, but that one is growing good. And check out the marigold that we didn't know would make it. It's huge. And yesterday, these guys had flowers. Oh yeah, they do. Check them out. Yay. So, that one's already starting to vine. They are growing like crazy. The rainstorm did them good. Can't wait until they have pumpkins on them. That's 2 weeks. And I did fertilize them with some liquid fish emulsion, and kelp. So that's the 2-week update. Looking awesome. All right, friends, giving you a backyard update. Those 2 are sweet potatoes that are growing finely. These 2 are pumpkins that wouldn't fit out front. They're small sugar pie pumpkins. So we'll eventually set this on the ground so it can just grow everywhere. These 2 tomatoes in here. We'll see if they grow. If so, then I'll split them. Maybe just take the smaller one out. But we have so many tomatoes that I still need to plant. I'll show you right now. So these are all the tomatoes that we up-potted, a week or 2 ago? Well, I think it's been a good 2 weeks. Some of those are peppers. And as you can see, they haven't grown much. It's time to just get them in a pot or the ground. But I'm running out of space, friends. I'm running out of space. I need about 10 more garden beds. Anyways, let's show you the rest. How the yellow zucchini. I don't know what this is on the leaves. I think they're just those kind of leaves. Cause see this one? This one in the back has exploded. It is a green zucchini or a yellow squash. But look at this baby. Look. It's got its first fruit growing. Hopefully it gets pollinated because this one didn't. So, oh, this is a boy flower. Good. That one's a male. So when this one opens up, we could take this nail flower and put it in there and pollinate it ourselves, which it looks like I might have to. Hopefully it opens back up. And we got a couple right there too. Oh, look at that one. Oh, you can't see. Check it out. So these are a yellow zucchini, which tastes super yummy. But look at this sucker. It has grown crazy. Here's another view. So I believe that the stuff on the leaves, I thought it was some kind of, I think this is just the type of leaves that they are. See, that one's a different one. There's like 4 plants in there. These are the little Egyptian walking onions. They haven't sprouted yet. Those are some Tokyo bunching onions. They're growing good. And these are some petunias I planted from seed. The little climbing rose isn't doing much. These we put in the pots just for now. Butternut and acorn squash. And some more tomatoes. I don't know why my friend put all those together. I don't know what he was thinking. But we finally planted the 4 beds, which are full brutal sun. So far the only thing coming up in these are the zinnias. We've got potatoes along here, green beans there, cucumbers there, and there. Then those are tomatoes. I planted some basil, zinnias, and marigolds. And then these are all tomatoes. Those are the 42-day tomato. They're supposed to be quick growers. And then all of these are peppers. Banana and bell pepper. And then all of those are tomatoes, which they're dry. I need to water everything right now. And then I'm thinking this weekend I'll fertilize again with the liquid and then put straw on everything. But that's it so far. Probably in another week or 2, they're gonna need a shade. That hanging pot is petunias that I grew from seed. And these are carnation. Alright friends, check this out. This whole table is, these are tomatillo. These are those desert bird of paradise. Right here and here. So they're ready to be separated and go either in the ground out front or a bigger pot. That's a tomato. That one died. Little cherry tomato. And those are cherry tomato. More purple tomatillos. A San Marzano. Well, one of them's a San. No, that's a 42-day tomato. And so is that. And that's the San Marzano. I think that one's a cherry. So we've got all those going. All of those were up potted because they were like crowded. Okay, and those strawberries haven't done nothing. Another desert bird of paradise. Finally got the rosemary seeds to sprout. And these, I don't know because the stupid marker I used washed it off. So these are peppermint zinnias. And I think these might be too, but like I said, the marker. Some marigolds. And then these are mostly flowers that I just planted. More tomatoes and peppers that need a new home. And then this bed, the marigold's doing good. A zinnia, a cherry tomato, and this one the cat keeps laying on. So, another cherry tomato, nasturtium. Look at that beauty. And then this is lemon basil, and this that I seeded from last year. Oh, it smells so good. And then this one, This marigold's doing good. There's some nasturtiums in the dirt, and then there's one in a little pot that I need to figure out what to do with. Another zinnia, more of this lemon basil. Look at it. I seeded it, so let it grow from last year. Now the cilantro is flatter because I just watered. But we got 3 bunches of cilantro, 3 bunches of dill. There's a tiny thyme or oregano, I don't remember. I can't tell. And this thing, it just sprouted up from last year. I don't know what it is. And then we've got some green onions. And then back over here, we've got some purple zinnias, more tomatoes, another desert bird of paradise, more tomatillos. Finally got some mint to sprout, and some strawberries growing. These ones are just starting to sprout. That's cumin, thyme, and oregano, and lemongrass that won't start, so don't think it's gonna grow. But that's the garden update so far. I need more beds to get all these in the ground. They're definitely time. These are little bell peppers, rainbow and giant bell pepper. So we definitely need to get them in the ground, or a bed, or a pot, or something. I'm running out of options. I wish those tomatoes would get bigger. So far, this bed's doing awesome. Thank you so much for watching, friends. I really appreciate that you take time out of your day to watch my videos. Take care. See you next time.